Alright, it is time now for our title match of the night. It involved the MWE United States Championship. Coming down to the ring is the man who assaulted the MWE United States Champion, member of Roxxi's dungeon, Grimlock. Yeah, last week when he assaulted Steve Slasher, he made it perfectly clear that he wants to be in contention for that very belt and bring the title home to the dungeon. And yes, he is being accompanied to the ring by the leader of Roxxi's dungeon, Roxxi Darkhart. Steve Slasher really wants revenge on this guy, and Roxxi Darkhart believes the only way to break Steve Slasher's spirit is to take away the very thing that means dear to Steve Slasher, the MWE United States Championship. Grimlock is ready. And so is this guy, the Dark Enigma and MWE United States Champion, Steve Slasher. Yep, Steve Slasher on the last MWE show defeated MVG to be crowned the first ever MWE United States Champion. And yes, afterwards, he got attacked by Grimlock, letting him know that he wants to be next in line for a shot at that belt, in which he will be getting tonight. And Steve Slasher wants a little revenge to boot, to not only retain his championship, but to kick Grimlock's butt. The bell sounds. Grimlock already starting things off with a clothesline to Steve Slasher, putting the boot to the guts of Steve Slasher, who reverses and now takes him out with a backdrop to Grimlock. And already Steve Slasher trying to go for a grapple, ends up getting hit with those punches and kicks and a front drop kick by Grimlock. Devastating low blow, and now he's choking Steve Slasher. Roxxi Darkhart is liking what she has seen so far. Anyway, Grimlock now going for a grapple, but instead goes for a back chop, grapples Steve Slasher, who reverses the grapple, putting in those forearms to Grimlock. Still putting in those forearms. Now reverses the grapple. Steve Slasher reverses, putting in more forearms to Grimlock, who reverses the grapple. Again, Steve Slasher reverses the grapple, and now delivers a scoop slam to Grimlock. Roxy's getting a little worried. Try to go for a signature, but ends up getting hit with a swinging DDT by Grimlock. Alrighty, Grimlock trying to go for a signature, but gets blocked by Steve Slasher. Try to go for an Irish whip, but gets reversed by Grimlock, who delivers a clothesline and a backbreaker. And already Grimlock putting in more punches. And don't tell me Grimlock hits Steve Slasher with another low blow. He really wants to become champion. Tries to go for another signature move, but ends up getting blocked by Steve Slasher, who delivers a big punch and a springboard crossbody. Dang, already get hit with another low blow by Grimlock. Grimlock really wants to become champion, and Steve Slasher really wants to retain it. Yeah, Grimlock putting in the boots to the legs of Steve Slasher and a front drop kick. Sends him falling down to the ground. Blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, holy crap, this must be his finisher. This must be, indeed, the waste of flesh. That's his finisher, the waste of flesh. And now he's going for the cover. Will this give him the champion? No, only got the one count. Didn't get past that number. Anyway, grapples Steve Slasher. Now he's dragging him to the corner. Going up on top, putting in them barrage of knuckle sandwiches to Steve Slasher. But Steve Slasher blocked that last attempt, and now he's going back on Grimlock. Guess he stopped that Irish whip attempt. Another front drop kick by Grimlock. Oh boy. Holy crap. Ooh, devastating DDT. And now Steve Slasher is bleeding. Roxxi's loving this. Grimlock is definitely feeling it. He really wants to become champion, even if it means bloodying and battering Steve Slasher. He is fighting back with that grapple attempt. Power slam by Steve Slasher. Holy macaroni, this is some good stuff. Anyway. Ooh, man. Devastating, cool shot. And now goes for the cover. Ooh, man. Didn't even get no 3 count. Anyway. Reverses the running grapple attempt. Steve Slasher. Oh, crap. An Irish whip by Steve. A front drop kick by Steve Slasher. Roxxi is getting super worried that Grimlock's not going to get the job done here tonight. Another Irish whip by Steve Slasher. And what's this? No, this is finisher. The Whisper in the Shadows. Steve Slasher. Another cool shot. But I call it the shadow shot. And now Steve Slasher goes for the cover. And surprisingly, Steve Slasher retains the MWE United States Championship. Dang, what a brutal title match. Steve Slasher, all bloodied up and all, was able to succeed in retaining the MWE United States Championship from Grimlock. And in the same process, got a little measure of revenge. Now, no telling who will be the next contender for the MWE United States Championship. You gotta keep watching to see who will step up to the plate. But for right now, still your MWE United States Champion, Steve Slasher. Yes, indeed. Well, anyway, congratulations to Steve Slasher on winning that title belt. But still to come in MWE is, I think, the main event. MWE Heavyweight Champion Kapenj Mabula, the Purple Thunder Goddess, will be going up against EZ Flash in a non-title match. A match you do not want to miss. But for right now, coming up next is another Diva match. A match that'll have you rating for weeks on end. WWE's own Kelly Kelly versus the Purple Thunder Servant, Melanie. Want to see this match? Stay tuned, because we will be right back. Do not go anywhere.